started from the bottom. We just want the money, the respect, and all the power. Money and the power. The money and the power. Fucking up a check, 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 check.
Oh my God! Bruh.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Great Page here back with another month for you guys. Got this Boss Edition Barry Sanders from this pack. Look at this: 100 speed, 103 acceleration, 90 catching, 100 carries. So this card is a definite beast. And look at the pass blocking, the run blocking, and you see the stats: 96 striking for Barry Sanders. Man, 105 elusiveness on 101 ball carrying, 105 juke moves, 82 spec catch, 90 catching traffic. This card is an absolute monster. So we're gonna finish this pack opening that I showed you guys a snippet of. I told you guys to bring it back. And yeah, man, if you guys did not see that pack opening where I did pull Boss Barry Sanders last week, I will leave that in the description below. Let's see what we get in the pack. We got a blue flash, and it's a D Milliner collectible. Cheeks, I mean, sold it for about 30K, so I mean, I can't say that I can't complain. You know, I got Boss Edition Barry Sanders, so what? I really just can't complain about anything. So you see right here, we're gonna open up this large quick sale, see what we get, and we get that 75K coins. I'll take that any day of the week, y'all. Help my boy Beezy out get some cards. So I was at 100,000. If you're looking at it and you're seeing I only had 10,000. Helped my boy Beezy get some cards for some sets. So that's why I was down to 10K. But hey, bring it back them to 75K quick, so I'll take that. So next pack, 10 more packs later, we see a blue flash and a red flash. Okay, Chris Long collectible, and we get a budget cornerback Josh Norman. Goes into 20 Romo set, 96 man coverage, 93 zone coverage, 6 fleet. Hey, only thing that's bad about that is awareness, and that's typically what's happening with these final edition cards. But in terms of budget, he probably goes for about 6,000 to 7,000. So go ahead and copy that if you do need a budget corner. So we see 2 blue flashes, and that's 2 collectibles. Each I sold for about 30K. So again, making my coins. Try to tell y'all, all pro packs plus Saturday equals fire. Right there, we get the Colin Kaepernick collectible, so that for about 15K, and the bonus quick sale 25K. So I did make my coins back from where I was helping my boy Beezy. So look at the roster. See the offensive lineman. Yeah, man. Boss Edition Barry Sanders should have a field day against these guys. See Larry Fitzgerald, who's great at run blocking, and Jerry Rice is good at run blocking too. We got Steve Young out there for the run game, you know, for the read option. They're not going to know who to guard. You want to guard Steve Young? I'll just give it away to Boss Barry Sanders. But let's go ahead and just, I'm telling y'all, son, this roster is a beast. And you're only going to see offensive plays. You're not going to see any defensive plays. I made sure of that. So, yeah, let's get into, we have a couple more packs to go. Let's see if we get a Marquise Pouncey. See, if this pack was in the beginning, this would be like an excellent pack because you get Cam Newton, Chromo, and you get Pouncey. If this was in the beginning of the year, this is a great pack, excellent pack. So let's see what we got now. And our final pack, Ryan Shazier collectible, Antonio Gates, another collectible, and a Jameis Winston. That's what we're going to end it off with. Like I said, I can't complain about month 15 because I got my Boss Edition Barry Sanders. So again, what is there to complain about? Yeah, man, so let's get into it. You see the new season. First week, the last season did not end. It ended in a funny way. I'm just going to say that. I will be bringing that season later. So again, first play of our offense, you know who's going to get the ball. I said, you know, let's start off with the run game. Let's show him what this Boss Edition Barry Sanders is like. And look at him right there, getting a nice 8-9 yard gain. Look, I'll take that. It's the Boss Edition Barry Sanders' first play. Looking and running between the tackles. Again, very next play. 2nd and 2. We got Melvin Gordon there. You know, I fake flipped it. Wednesday he's going to act. I'm going to the strong side. Look at Boss Barry Sanders. You guys heard that? You know, every time he hit that juke move, so I'm telling you, so you're going to hear that. Shout out to my boy UTX Beezy. Go ahead, check him out on Twitter. Yeah, man, he gave me the idea. So every time Boss Barry Sanders hit that juke or that spin move, you're going to hear that, you know, like right here. Oh, he did not break the tackle. I wanted to play it so bad. I wanted to play it, but he did not break the tackle. But shortly after that play, he quit because he saw I had that Barry Sanders. So we're going to give it to Barry Sanders right there. He gets tackled in the backfield. I'm also, you know, mixing and matching these plays. I will give you guys a review, like 1 out of 10. What is he worth and everything. So you see Barry Sanders getting the ball right here on the screen pass. There, 6 yard gain. 3rd and 7. Who runs the ball on 3rd and 7? when you got that boss edition Barry Sanders, you can hit that, on that 3rd and 7 right there, get that first down. Let's go. We got 21 yards in that play right here. I'm gonna test out the read option. I want to see, do they pay attention to Barry Sanders? And watch this. Yes, they do, because Barry Sanders was eating the whole time. And look what that does, son. It frees up the run game, it frees up the option. And this whole drive, we've just been pounding the rock. And why not give it to the man who got it, saying Barry Sanders, hit him with the right there, hit him with that, let's go. So they end up scoring the possession, but we're not worried about the score for it. We just worried about seeing what Barry Sanders can do. Look at him eating, bro. He had to X tackle me, bro, little bitch, but it's alright, you know what I'm saying. I'ma still go ahead and eat. So right here, a couple plays later, he threw it incomplete because I ended up throwing an interception, because I got it was an interception with a fumble sack, and yeah, that happened. So can't get a full game with that. So this is my 3rd game, and I did get wins for both of them. So right here, I'm gonna flip the play because I saw him putting me on the counter. Look at Barry Sanders eating, eating right there, an 11-yard gain. Let's go. 1st and 10. See him get the ball right there. Hit him with the. Oh man, I be so anxious to hit him with that, son. But sometimes Barry Sanders just can't get through with that 105 juke move. But you know how it is. And with this game, I said, let me see how he is in the pass game. So I'm stepping back in the pocket, looking. I see Barry right there. I just throw it up, and right there, that was almost a pick, man. Wow. So 3rd and 2, y'all know where it's going. I see what he's doing. I'm going right at him. I'm going right at that user. Y'all know where it's going. Look at boss edition Barry Sanders breaking tackles, trucking people. So let's go. He rarely goes down on the first tackle, I found out. So right here, it's 1st and 10. I put him on a wheel route. I'm trying to scramble out there, and if I just let him keep running that real route, I knew it was a touchdown. So I was like, you know what? Let's try it again. Let me try a streak play. So I see right here, Barry Sanders throwing it, and that's that Keekly right there with a smack. Right there, sliding down. So we're gonna do a draw play. I rarely draw plays, but Barry Sanders, when you got a boss edition Barry Sanders, you just gotta let him eat. You gotta let him get the touch. And look at him, he's exhausted. He's been playing the whole time. And look at this boss Barry Sanders. Hold on, y'all thought I wasn't gonna show any defensive plays? Nah, when it's a fumble on the kickoff, I gotta show that screen shaking. So right here, 1st and goal. They think I'm gonna run the ball, and look at this right there. I throw a quick pass. Barry Sanders gets popped, and he's still gonna eat. So right here, see it giving us Barry Sanders shooting room right there. Let's go. Barry Sanders out here eating. Let's go. 14-yard gain. So again, Barry Sanders in the pocket. Not Barry Sanders, Steve Young. Trying to see what he's going to do. He's going to hike the ball. He's going to run it. And he's going to get only a 5-6-yard gain. So Barry Sanders is doing good so far, man. I really say I love this card. So again, I'm going to try him on a wheel route. I see he's in somewhat of a zone, and I think he is. Look at that wheel route right there. Look how Barry Sanders played that wheel route. Like, unbelievable. So right here in the 3rd quarter, you see Barry Sanders right here going in, and look at Barry Sanders. Gets popped. He gets speared. Look like he got speared by Goldberg. But it's okay, because you know why? That 96, that 100 carrying. He not fumbling that rock. He not going to fumble that ball. He ain't going to fumble my ball. No, he not. He better not. Right here. Let's see. You know what? I don't think any car is worth $2.5 mil, but maybe this Barry Sanders can convince me otherwise. Right here. Look at Barry Sanders. Look. Yeah, right there. He hit them with that. See Barry Sanders out here eating again. Look at him doing the juke moves, and he's still getting cracked, but it don't matter. 100 carrying. That's what we do. 4th quarter, 3 minutes left. We up by 14. Look at Barry Sanders. He tired. Look at Barry Sanders out here. Look at him eating again. And that nigga had an X tackle me. Little bitch. But it's alright. 12 rushes, 150 yards, man. Barry Sanders could not be stopped this game. Not just in the running game, but look at the passing game. Again, a screen pass, 3rd and 9. Look at Barry Sanders. I'm testing him in the screen game. Look at him. He gets out to the pocket, and Yeah, I already know what it is. It is a touchdown. He scored all the touchdowns this game. He's, I believe, scored 6 touchdowns in the air so far. I'm sorry, he scored he scored 6 touchdowns in the air so far. So right here I say, you know what, 25 seconds, that's probably my last possession. Let me go ahead and give it to the man right there, boss, Barry Sanders. So he had 1 rushing touchdown and he had 7 receiving touchdowns. He caught the ball about 8 times, and he caught it about I wasn't probably say 14 times, and he scored 7 touchdowns. So look at the score right there. We win 42-14. This is the last game I have with Boss Edition Barry Sanders, y'all. So yeah, man, I sold him for the $2.5 million. So my personal thoughts with this is use him in the passing game, man, because he's just a monster in the passing game. Slants, wheel routes, all that good stuff. Just a beast. This Barry Sanders reminds me of a LaDainian Tomlinson card that could be in this game. Cause that's just how good he is, y'all. So yeah, man, I would give this card out of 1 out of 10. I'll give this card probably about an 8.5, 9. So yeah, if you can get him for around like $1.5 million, I would say it's worth it. So go ahead. That'll be it for the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll check you on the next time. Peace.
This way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.